Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Katarina and I'm the head of Service Design at 36. Hello, how are you? My name is Catalina and I'm the head of Service Design at 36. Today I want to talk to you about service blueprints. Service blueprints is a tool that we use a lot with our clients. And so today I thought I will bring you some information about what is it that they are and what we use them for. So service blueprints are a tool that helps you visualize your service end-to-end and in-depth. So this means that we are not only looking at your customer experience since the minute that they started the experience with you till the end, but we're also looking at the backend. So what are the processes and the technology that you have in the backend that are affecting and making sure that your customer experience happens. So what's included in a service blueprint? Could be a million things, and it depends on what is really going to help you visualize what you need to visualize. But mainly, we will always have a customer experience. So that top layer will include what are your customer journey, the touch points, the pain points, and the delight points. What are the things that they enjoy and what are the things that they don't enjoy? And then we will also have the next layer, that is the employee experience. So what are your employees doing? What are their processes, the handovers? What are the teams that the customer is interacting with, and also the teams that maybe your customer have no idea that they exist, but they are still there. What is it that they are doing and what are their processes? And then we also have the technology. What are the platforms that you are using, your systems and its integrations, to look at if they are helping you or not deliver your customer experience. You may also have tools and artifacts. So this could include things like forms, templates, checklists, things that your customers may be using, or also things that your employees may be using. We want to have all those things mapped to see if they are working, if they are being used or not. What else can you see in a service blueprint? Well, as I said before, a lot of things, but opportunities. So when you have your current state, what are the main opportunities that you see that you can include, and also opportunities that your team or someone else in the organization is already working at. It's important to map them in so that you have that whole picture. You can map pain points and delight points for both employees and customers. You can map your blockers. So if you already know where is it that you are going, for example, trying to digitize a process, what are the things that are blocking you or preventing you from achieving that? The MVP, it may be that you have like some a vision that is going to take you 1, 2, or 10 years to get there, hopefully less. But the MVP can help you test things and learn before you invest a lot of money in your final goal, and make sure that your customer is going to love it before you start doing that long-term vision. What to measure and how to measure it, because you will need to know if your changes are making a positive impact or not, and why. So knowing what success looks like and how to measure it is really important. You can also have your change champions. This means that during your projects, you may be working with different people in different areas. And if you identify the people that are keen to help you make this happen, map them there so that then you know who to go to when you are going to start designing or making changes. And your design principles, if you have any design principles that you already know that are going to be good for your experience and for your service, map them there so that you don't forget to align everything to your service blueprint and your design principles. All of that needs to be supported by data. Any NPS, any KPI that you already have, and you can map it there. And also we need to have all those things connected so that you can see the impacts that they have in each other. So for example, here you can see a layout for a service blueprint where we have the customer experience, 3 different teams, and their systems, pain points, and opportunities. And what is important is to see where teams and experiences are impacting others. So it may be that one team is impacting another one, or one of those teams' actions is impacting in the customer experience. And of course, all of them together are making some good or bad impact in your customer experience. Why we do this? We do this because we know that service design doesn't stop at the customer, because real success is achieved you have embedded that changes and that design in your business, your people, your ways of working. So we need to understand how your customer experience is going to look like, but also how your processes are today to see how they're going to be tomorrow to make it better. And it's really important for everyone to see how everything is connected, and something that I may be doing in one part of the business is going to impact in other parts of the business. What do we use it for, other than what I mentioned before? We use it to understand the whole picture, to get our clients and their stakeholders to see the whole picture end to end. We also use it to integrate everyone's pain points, experiences, needs, and challenges. When we are looking at changing a service, we cannot be only looking at the customer experience. We also need to be looking at the employee experience, because, like it or not, that is going to affect your customer experience, and it's going to affect your profit. Everything in your business is going to be affected by how your employees are performing and they are working. So integrating all of that is also very important. To visualize the impact of process and technology in other teams and customers. So, for example, you may have one team that is doing something that they think works because for them it may be working, but it impacts a lot in how the next team analyzes data, for example, or how you are reporting may be impacting how the next team analyzes that data. So visualizing that impact, it is important. We also use it to design the change. So if you have customer experience and you're going to change and you're going to move things from one point to another, you're going to eliminate something, we need to see how those changes are going to impact in the whole end-to-end experience, but also in your internal processes. Same if you're going to make a change in a process, how is that going to impact in your customer experience or in other processes? And my favorite is because it enables collaboration. Having a visual tool helps everyone have an opinion. It is fantastic because you get everyone, they see something and they can say something about their feedback, their experiences, maybe something that is wrong that if you don't put it in a picture, if you don't put it in a map, as a consultant or as someone that is helping design something that is not what you do every day, you may be missing things. So it is really important to have that tool to enable everyone to give you feedback. And the one that is really why we do this is to keep humans at the heart of the transformation. A lot of the times we see clients that are starting their transformation being led by technology, and that is not, at least not our favorite way of doing it, because you may be missing opportunities to change processes, you may be missing opportunities to improve that customer experience from other points of view. So if we understand how that customer experience is, how those needs are being, what are those needs, what are those pain points, then we can translate that into process and into technology. So keeping the human at the heart of everything, it is really important, and the Service Blueprint will help you do that. So in a nutshell, what we have always in a Service Blueprint is this triangle that we always talk about: the customer, the process, and the technology. And we also have people, culture, and purpose. So why things are happening, who is doing them, and how are they feeling, and ways of working. So if you have any comments, ideas, if you want to share your experiences doing Service Blueprints, please let's chat. And we would love to have a conversation with you. Thank you very much. Thank you for hearing. Bye-bye.